Back to 2K23. In July, we held a 2K TV Tuesday event in the city, and I heard that there was some kind of challenge involved.
Always. Everybody's always coming for us. First off, the event was fire. The community showed up. They were repping that 2K TV gear. And right before Team 2K TV got out there to play, our top play of the year winner, No Sleep Uno and his squad, challenged us to a game of 3v3. It did not go so well for us. They're going to like the segment, not so much us.
I'm excited to see. I'm going to like.
And those will be our starters. Some intriguing matchups on the floor tonight. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. Hello and welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports this Tuesday evening with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie, take it away.
Well, DeJounte Murray's overcome a lot. Fell to the 29th pick in 20.
Great story, Allie. Thank you. And the Cleveland starting five. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then there's DeJounte Murray. Then there's Miles Turner. And it's Alvarado in at the point guard position. And for the Hornets, they've got Eric Gordon. Donovan Mitchell out there with Derrick Rose. Then it's Miles Bridges. And it's Noel in at the five. It's clear Charlotte has the pieces in place to make noise in the league for years to come.
Yeah, no question, B.A. They got one of the best young rosters in the NBA. And they're balanced. They play tremendous team basketball. Fun to watch. First bucket of the evening. Now, both teams are really looking to exploit matchups here.
What's going to be fascinating to watch is which matchups are they willing to go exploit. This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Pass to Alvarado. DeRozan for three, knocks it down from distance.
Up until this point, DeMar DeRozan has been very opportunistic, shall we say, from three. But now he understands it's got to be a greater part of his arsenal.
Here's Gordon. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Man, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Here's Alvarado. So it'll be two free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Doris, you can feel the tone change around the league at this time of the year. Players starting to get into playoff mode.
There is no doubt about it. The intensity level rises. Teams are trying to build momentum. You are trying to be at the peak of your performance, both individually and collectively, as we are so close to postseason action.
That's tipped. Gordon outside. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, B.A., you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
The Hornets have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. Rose, the pass to Gordon. The three-pointer off the mark. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Isaac. Good, and it's DeRozan who picks up the assist.
And that's a case where DeMar DeRozan's teammates benefiting from him being a willing distributor. This is a very team-first guy.
Here's Bridges, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The 12th overall pick back in 2018, Miles Bridges was part of a loaded lottery. Guys like Luka, Trae Young, SGA also part of that class.
And Grant, looking at the 18 lottery, they are the future of this league.
Yes, they are. I mean, obviously, we've seen Trae and Luka play at an MVP level. Other stars like DeAndre Ayton, Triple J, SGA, really just a special group.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Pass to Isaac. DeRozan, left side. Lets the three fly. That shot, no good. And Charlotte going the other way now. Murray against Gordon. Mitchell with the ball. The 11-footer. And Turner with the block.
How about the reach of Miles Turner? He covers so much ground to come up with these blocks.
The Cavs trailing. Pass to Turner. Murray for three. Hornets with the rebound. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
Yeah, they were dialed in from deep in that one. The basket must have looked as big as the ocean because they were hitting everything.
Well, and I think what that was a product of was their movement off the basketball. Just tremendous work on the perimeter.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Snatched away. Here's Alvarado. And he lays it in off the breakaway. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Mitchell. Shot from 12. And here's Gordon from the arc. It's hauled in by Isaac.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
For Charlotte, they've gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Timeout call, the Hornets. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Here's Mathurin. And that one's long.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Down low, DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
I'll tell you, there might not be anyone in the league who enjoys a nice opportunity to send it in as DeMar DeRozan. How about the bounce in his step?
Tipped away. Ooh, stolen by Murray. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Here's Hachimura. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers?
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Pass to Mathurin. Back to Anthony. Ooh, he can't stop the run as that misses. Here's Horton Tucker. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. In transition, here they come. Here's Anthony.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Noel, the pass to Batum. Second chance effort, and he sinks the layup.
Wow, what soft touch from Nick Batum. This guy has no trouble finishing in the painted area.
Hachimura left side. DeRozan passes to Murray. Now Hachimura. Pass to Murray. DeRozan with the ball. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Murray up top. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Anthony outside. Plenty of space. The rebound by Murray. For Cleveland, they've gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Here's Hachimura. Second chance shot. And Favors with the layup.
Well, you like how Favors stays after it in that instance. When he's close to the bucket, boy, he's great at hustling for these second chance points.
Pass to Mathurin. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Anthony. Three-pointer. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
And such an efficient long-range shooter. Mathurin could emerge as a strong 3-and-D wing as early as his rookie year.
Pass to Murray. The 3 is up. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. Murray's got 10.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Here's Anthony.
Cole Anthony Anthony, a guy who has just tremendous feel for the game. He's obviously been around it from the time he was very young. Just understands where the ball should be at all times. Good passer, aggressive scorer.
For your Hornets.
And Anthony drops them both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Here's Murray. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Foul charge to Cleveland. DeJounte Murray. Second personal foul. And the third.
The free throw drops for Anthony.
At the line for your Hornets.
And Anthony drops them both. 7 seconds left in the opening quarter. DeRozan for 3, and no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's DeJounte Murray making things happen for the Cavaliers. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
The Cavaliers leading. Donovan Mitchell out there with Derrick Rose. Then there's Eric Gordon. Then it's Murray. And it's Bridges in at the 4. That's the Hornets 5. Here's Alvarado. Off target with the 3. And for Charlotte, they're shooting about 47%. A nice number. Oh, rejected by Isaac.
You can see the long wingspan of Jonathan Isaac coming into play. Twice on the pipes.
It's good. Horton Tucker's got his first points of the game.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Oh, there's the alley!
Oh, incredible! Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome! Pass to Turner. Isaac outside. Here's Horton Tucker. Check by Mitchell. And the basket by Horton Tucker. Horton Tucker's got his second basket. Horton Tucker's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Rose finds Gordon. The 11-footer. Unable to get that one. And it's Cleveland the other way. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Hornets.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
Hey, every team wants a guy who can block shots, and they certainly want a guy who can hit threes. Miles Turner does both, Greg.
Yes, he does, B.A. Miles has led the league in blocks multiple times. He also shot it well from the three-point range. He's just a unique skill set. It's really hard to find guys like Turner.
Here's Horton Tucker. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And Alvarado gets it to go. Give him 8 points now.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Man, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, you know, I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Isaac's got his second bucket of the night.
I just love the ball movement.
Gordon outside. Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession.
Hornets
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Oh, stolen by Turner. And now the Cavaliers on the break.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Cleveland, Horton, Tucker.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Bridges outside. Outside Murray. Fires the three. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Yeah, this is the kind of confidence you love seeing. Murray not thinking twice at all about firing away.
Isaac outside. Pass to Horton Tucker. Here's Alvarado. Isaac for three. It's another three for Cleveland.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
The Hornets have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Gordon outside. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. They'll pin that one on Jonathan Isaac.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
At the line for Charlotte.
That free throw good from Gordon. Noel, he's checked in for Murray.
2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Horton Tucker. Oh, from deep. Cleveland the rebound. Favors. And the dunk by Favors.
At 6'10", Derek Favors will always be a threat to jam it home. Exposes the defense there.
Rose finds Gordon. Back to Rose. Softly drops in the floater.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
Horton Tucker on the wing. Gets the 3 ball to go. Horton Tucker's got 9.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
Rose can't connect. Cleveland has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Pass to Horton Tucker. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Here's Gordon. Oh, and Turner with a block.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
That one goes. Count it. Horton Tucker's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
And the Hornets call time here. DeMar DeRozan's checked in for the Cavs. DeJounte Murray comes in for Horton Tucker. The Hornets have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Outside Mitchell. The 11-footer. And he gets the jumper to drop. He's got 10.
He's really carrying the load. But no man can do it all by himself.
Anthony with the assist.
Here's Alvarado. He's guarded by Anthony. And the basket by DeRozan.
Boy, firing the jumper as soon as he receives the pass, DeRozan doesn't give the defender any time to react.
And Noel hammers it down.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Murray passes to Turner. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Nerlens Noel.
Right, this is the size of Miles Turner because he's so skilled at using it to pick up these fouls.
Miles Turner.
And so Turner nails them both. The Hornets have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Outside Mitchell. Back to Anthony. Pass to Batum. Noel with it. Over Isaac. The rebound by Turner.
and just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
Well, he sees the play developing, takes care of his responsibility. Just terrific job defensively.
And a different kind of score. DeRozan attempted 741 mid-range jumpers last year, almost 300 more than anyone else. Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Noel, no good. Cleveland dominating the game. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. DeGran DeRozan, high volume from the mid-range and extremely accurate.
You know, B.A., he consistently makes about half those shots. And defensively, you know that's his favorite area. But his ball handling and vertical negate anything you throw at him.
To the middle. Here's Turner. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up.
Assisted.
DeRozan's got 3 assists tonight.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Alvarado. He's guarded by Anthony. No good from outside. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. From deep, Mitchell. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Murray's shot is good. Murray's got 14 points for the game.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
The 3 from Mitchell. The Cavaliers pull it in. Last time they came together was in Charlotte, where they fell to the Hornets.
They were blown out by this squad last time. Could not stop the bench from scoring. That was the difference.
And so it's Cleveland. A huge 24-point lead for them. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
For your Hornets Houston team.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. A big night so far for DeJounte Murray. He had 14 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists. Kenny, what's your take on Cleveland so far?
Well, they went downtown and threw a party. And fortunately, we were all invited. The key is their shooters weren't afraid to pull the trigger on open looks. And it's a blowout right now.
And big fella, your thoughts on the Hornets?
To be honest, them getting killed on the glasses like this is a little embarrassing, showing no physicality, a lack of heart. This is when fans start to feel let down. Me too. And the team doesn't seem to care as much as the other team. They don't care, I don't care. I'm out of here.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, DeJounte Murray has been exceptional here, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. On the court for the Cavaliers, Jonathan Isaac is out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then there's Miles Turner. Then it's Murray. And it's Alvarado in at the 1. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Hornets on D. DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Well, tremendous understanding from the young Jonathan Isaac. How about that awareness for the young guy?
The Hornets shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Outside Mitchell. There's the drive. Puts it up from 12. Again, the miss by Mitchell.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Murray passes to Isaac. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
The assist
Murray's got 3 assists in the game.
Wow, how about the focus from the big man? Jonathan Isaac, comfortable in the paint.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Mitchell, good. And a minute played as the second half gets going. DeRozan passes to Turner. An easy 2 on the layup. Turner's gotten his second bucket on the night.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
And we just had to see that mobile 1 drive one more time. Great stuff.
And you know, B.A., even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
There's a tenacity to Donovan Mitchell. Even with physical defense, this guy just finds a way to convert.
That free throw is good from Mitchell.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he is an attacking, scoring point guard. He can get off the dribble drive. He's a great threat at the rim because of that elite athleticism. Every chance he gets, he's looking to attack. Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
Knocks it loose. On the wing, Mitchell. Out to Gordon. It's Bridges on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Isaac. Bridges misses. Mitchell's scoring abilities have often been a difference maker, Doris.
The BA, that's been especially true in the playoffs. Highly competitive, all about the right things.
Outside Murray. Pass to Alvarado. DeRozan for 3. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Gordon outside. It's hauled in by Isaac.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Murray finds DeRozan. And here's Isaac. Noel covering. Isaac's shot is off.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
Goes back up. And he lays it up and in. Gordon's got 6.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
And Alvarado gets it to go.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint, and make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
Gordon, the pass to Bridges. Cashes in the 12-footer. Give him 8 points now.
Well, how about the in-between game? Get to the mid-range of your Miles Bridges and take advantage.
Pass to Isaac. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Miles Bridges, first personal foul, first team foul.
And he can't get the first one.
Well, the potential of Jonathan Isaac is truly exciting. This guy is still a bit raw, but he has every tool to be successful, both offensively and defensively.
The Hornets have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Gordon outside. And Doris, the league has taken a much more active role in player development in the U.S. and abroad. Why now?
Well, I think, BA, what's great is it's not just player development. It's growth in the game of basketball. It's interest worldwide. I think the league's resources have obviously grown, and it is trying to make investments back into the basketball game. A true minor league, international academies. It's a beautiful thing. If you love hoops, this is great.
Horton Tucker, he's checked in for the Cavaliers.
Well, Taj Gibson has built his NBA game on his ability to rebound the basketball consistently. What a great nose for it he has.
They're running. Ball's going up the court. And it's Murray finishing it off.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Here's Murray, and it's blocked.
Boy, Gibson's so good at timing these rejections. Twice on the pipes from Taj.
The rebound by Murray.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Anthony finds Murray from 13. And no good.
Cannot believe he missed that one. Ooh, I'm sure he can't either.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
Well, there are times where the court vision gets questioned, but Rui Hachimura, the delivery, sets up his teammate. Really well done.
Outside Murray. Anthony outside. They get the rebound.
That's a tough, contested shot from mid-range. Not what they wanted.
Well, especially with that defensive player in the area. You know he's going to find a way to get into the shooter and make him uncomfortable.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And it's Mathurin missing. Cleveland has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Inside, here's Gibson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Gibson's got his second basket of the night.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here's Mathurin. No good. Had a chance to end the run there.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Pass to Gibson. Here's Favors. Shoots it from the corner. And it's Hachimura missing. There's 1:12 left in the third quarter.
Think about the games in Tokyo and how special they were for the young Rui Hachimura. Playing in his home Japan, a chance to grow the game of basketball for Rui. Oh my goodness. Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them. Yeah, just a solid play by Murray. He knows where to get his shots.
Gordon Tucker on the wing. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Gordon Tucker's got 14.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Murray against Anthony. From 8 feet away, tipped. Hachimura outside, back to Murray. He gets it up. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Cleveland, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be right back after this word. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And for the Hornets, they're shooting just 37% so far in this one. We've got Corey Joseph, and it's Watford in at the 5, down low. That's the Hornets 5. Joseph. The rebound by Favors. Favors got 8 rebounds in the game. And it's Murray off the drive. And it's Murray finishing it off.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Pass to Mathurin. The shot comes out, and it's Cleveland the other way. Here's Moutier. Favors shot is good.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And here's Charlotte. Here's Moody. Misses in close.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
And the finish on the break with the slam.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes. What a big-time asset defensively.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Shot's good by Mathurin.
I'll tell you, terrific read from Corey Joseph. He recognizes the overcommitment of the defense and takes advantage.
To the wing, right side. Moutier. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
For 3.
Murray's got his 7th assist here tonight. The Hornets have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the 4th. Pass to Mathurin. Over Favors. The Cavaliers pull it in. Gibson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now Favors. Back to Korkmaz. Over to the wing. Oh, it's stolen away. Here's Moody. And the jam by Brown.
And just an incredible effort on the offensive glass.
Wow, follows it up with the putback to finish the play. To the middle. Brown with the steal. Takes one from 10 feet, and there's the rejection. Pass to Moutier. To the inside. And the dunk by Favors.
You can see the improving court awareness of Emmanuel Moutier, having an understanding for when to find his guys.
Here's Mathurin. Another shot. Now here's Brown. And another shot. The Cavaliers pull it in. Gibson's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the paint. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Pass to Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Back to Korkmaz. Now here's Gibson. Defended by Brown. 5 on the clock. Korkmaz. That's no good. Couldn't get his first one to go. The Hornets shooting at about 34% here in this game. And he's going for the oop here. And Brown with the stuff.
And I'll tell you, Mathurin's passing game has a solid foundation. Now, hopefully, it continues to grow here.
Pass to Korkmaz for 3. Here's Gibson. Banked it in off the glass.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Doris, in the NBA, more attention is being paid to mental health more than ever before. And players are taking the lead and raising awareness.
I love that, Brian, because it's such an important issue. Performing between the lines of an NBA floor requires basketball skill, but it requires mental health and strength. And a lot of players, Kevin Love in particular, have been so brave. Credit to the NBA for addressing it and being out front. Now, Corey Joseph does not lack for confidence on the interior. Don't let the size fool you. The frame, the game, it's all there.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Offensive rebound. Brown finds Batum. Taken away. Down low. Johnson with a bucket.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Moody.
2 minutes.
Cavaliers with a rebound.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Pass to Korkmaz. And there's a 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Charlotte basketball.
The Hornets shooting just 28% during this 4th quarter. Outside, Brown. Takes one from 10 feet. Blocked! Here's Korkmaz. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, Doris, courtside seats in basketball are hard to come by. Experiencing that proximity to the action is a rare treat, but with virtual reality now, anyone can.
Listen, BA, I'm all for technology, and I think that's cool. But let's be real. You give me a courtside seat where I can feel the action, where I can see all the minute details of everything that's transpiring in real time, I'll take that.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Cavaliers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And it was a team effort tonight, collecting their 39th victory of the year.
And they've now won themselves a 2-1 advantage in this season series. We'll see if it's the same story when these two meet one last time.
And what a huge performance it was for DeJounte Murray.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession.
Charlotte ball.
The Hornets making a switch here.
Onto the floor for your Hornets, Mathurin.
34 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Moody, blocked, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Hornets will retain possession.
Ball.
.29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Clock at 4. Here's Mathurin. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
Johnson inside. Brown's there. Johnson with a bucket.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Here's Joseph. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. So long, everyone.